Finland opens airspace for NATO surveillance and intelligence flights.
Here's a summary of the article.
In a historic move, Finland has opened its airspace for NATO surveillance and intelligence missions, allowing the alliance to monitor Russian activities more closely in the region. This decision comes after Finland and Sweden joined a new initiative launched by 16 NATO allies in February 2023, called Alliance Persistent Surveillance from Space. It aims to streamline data collection, sharing and analysis among NATO allies and with the NATO command structure, while generating cost savings. According to NATO's Deputy Secretary-General Mircea Geoin, APSS will significantly improve NATO's intelligence and surveillance, and provide essential support to NATO's military missions and operations. Finland is not a member of NATO but has been a partner since 1994 and participates in many NATO-led operations and exercises. Finland also hosts the European Centre of Excellence for Countering Hybrid Threats, which works closely with NATO. By opening its airspace for NATO surveillance and intelligence missions, Finland hopes to enhance its situational awareness and deterrence posture in the Baltic Sea region. In May 2022, Finland applied to join NATO along with Sweden, following the Russian invasion of Ukraine and the escalation of tensions in Eastern Europe.
This post received a score of 38,000, with an upvote ratio of 95%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
Russia played itself.
Russia fucked itself.
Russia fucked itself while playing.
Russia hurt itself in confusion.
Not enough energy cards to retreat.
JAKE-11 is meeting the Finnish countryside as we speak.
There's a USAF C-130 headed from Ramstein to a small airport in northern Sweden right near the Finnish border as well. Makes me wonder what's up next.
Maybe an expeditionary air unit to support operations later on. Also Ramstein is the band, Ramstein is the base.
Du hast MiGs.
Nice.
Incoming Kremlin tantrum and overt nuclear threats from Medvedev.
They might as well paint the ground red to symbolize every red line. We've crossed.
They're trying in Bakhmut,
where the dogs are suspiciously well fed.
Future sunflower preserve.
US put this to use right away. Their surveillance planes have been flying along the border the whole day. Damn. The difference in air traffic in that picture is absolutely insane.
Well, yeah. Who wants to become another MH17? Those dumbass barbarians on the ground don't choose their targets very carefully.
Putin. I don't want NATO near us. Also Putin invades sovereign nation on pretext of special operations and strengthens the reason why NATO even exists.
And tries to extend his borders all the way to NATO. Probably so that he can later complain again that NATO is too close.
Greater than and tries to extend his borders all the way to NATO. On a second front, Russia already bordered NATO to the west-northwest, the Baltics, but conquest of Ukraine would add a second front, the west-southwest, Romania, Slovakia, Hungary, Poland. Though, to be fair, Poland already shared a border with the Russian client state of Belarus.
A third front, NATO borders Russia in Norway.
Since we're at it, it also borders NATO on the Bering Strait. Not a land border, but still.
Finland doesn't even want to join NATO. Putin, don't join NATO. Or else, Finland calls Putin to personally tell him they just decided to join NATO and he can't do anything about it. Putin, more tantrums. Finland opens airspace to NATO surveillance and intelligence flights. Good job Putin. LMFAO. Moral of the story: don't threaten Scandinavian countries. We are kinda spiteful and we are used to empty Russian threats, so we don't take them seriously, especially not after seeing Russia's performance in Ukraine.
Greater than Finland calls Putin to personally tell him they just decided to join NATO and he can't do anything about it. That was such a Giga Chad move by the Finnish president. I didn't know anything about him before, but that's the kind of guy you want in that position. Much respect.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.